Now,
We
you're
love
not going
hip
to
hop.
convince me at this point that we are not living in a simulation as the Toronto Blue Jays win the ALC to go on to the World Series against the LA Dodgers. And the internet has gone crazy. I'll just say the quiet part out loud. Everybody is bringing it back towards the Drake versus Kendrick battle as the internet has been going crazy. Twitter has been going crazy, and people weren't able to just celebrate the Blue Jays making it to the World Series after like 20 years. They had to turn it into a Drake and Kendrick thing. Now, from a quick run through Twitter, you can see right away people have been posting as soon as the news came in, Drake and Kendrick side by side. And as soon as the game was won, there was a reaction from the sixth god himself, Drizzy Drake.
One strike away. What do you mean? We're here. It's already written. We're going to the big show. We're going to the big show. Get the boys a pizza and some Cokes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Do me a quick favor while you're here and smash that like button so we can break the algorithm. And join the comment gang and subscribe. It's free. All right. So you can see everybody super pumped right there. And there's, under the comments right away, there's a post right here. I don't know. These guys are going crazy with the AI. I don't know how they've even done this so quick, man. What you guys got to let me know what the prompts that you're putting in when you're making these OVO AI type figures right here. So they got the Blue Jays over here, and I guess this is supposed to be Kendrick Lamar. Holy shit, man. The internet is undefeated. And we got a few other reactions over here. Big salute to the homie Justin Hunt, aka the company man. He's putting his Twitter over here. It's all happening with the side by side of Kendrick Lamar and Drake. So as you can see, the timeline has been taken over by the Blue Jays and the LA Dodgers matchup, as well as the Kendrick Lamar and Drake battle, all coming up again. This battle started back in March of 2024. We're still talking about it after a series of songs back and forth and a lawsuit that came down the pipeline and extended the length of the battle that was eventually dismissed. We are here now with the World Series about to happen in a couple of days, and the Blue Jays are going against the Dodgers. I don't know if people are writing the script for this whole thing right here. There's more reactions that I'm seeing here coming down the timeline. Right here, we got a reaction from Top 5. Top 5's here. Top 5 put in his Instagram stories here saying, we gonna beat them boys like Drake beat Kendrick, laughing, crying emojis and the peace emojis. And then, they got Drake over here in the comments, or I don't know where this is, like, I don't know how this lines up here, but Drake saying LA versus Toronto. Okay, and there's been a bunch of different reactions over here on Reddit. If you go over to the Drizzy page, I'm sure there's going to be some more reactions over on the Drizzy page. Drake posted in his Instagram stories, and actually this is a post from Drake's Instagram stories about an hour ago, right when the news came in of the Blue Jays winning or making their way over to the World Series. Okay, he put World Series bound. He has a picture over here with him and that mom that he had dated that lives over there in LA, that was, that the mom of that basketball player that he was dating for like a short second, and they rented out the Dodger Stadium for a quick dinner or a romantic dinner. So, the timeline's definitely going to be going crazy over here. Listen, I'm on the Drizzy page and they're posting, Blue Jays versus Dodgers, LA versus Toronto, World Series. Get ready for the beef to ignite. Holy shit, man. Talk about a rap beef, the gift that keeps on giving right here, man. And, the games are going to be played in both cities. The first game is going to be over here in Toronto. And trust me, this is not a sports podcast. This is not We Love Sports, okay? But, I got to report on this because, for some reason, you know, the way everything just all intertwined as sports connected with hip hop right here. This is going to be news for the weeks to come. Okay, so it's going to be over here in Toronto to start, but the next games are going to be over in LA. Actually, probably after game 2, game 3 is probably going to be in LA, if I'm not mistaken. Again, not a sports expert, but I say that to say, will Drake and the OVO team be attending some of those LA Dodgers games over at the stadium over there in LA, showing face, representing for the Blue Jays? I got my Blue Jays cap on here right now. But I know with everything that's gone down over the last year, Drake hasn't been really making too many trips to LA. You know, people are saying that he's been scared to go to LA, which I think is cap. But you never know. We might be seeing some of the OVO guys over there in LA, over at the stadium, cheering for the Blue Jays. So again, the Blue Jays have won the ALC championship. They're going to the World Series. This is the first time in almost 20 years. So it's definitely going to be a legendary event, even for the people who are not into sports. All right. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Do you think that we're going to get any songs that come from this wild chain of events, whether it's from Drake and Kendrick, or whether it's from Toronto artists representing Toronto, you know, showing that pride, or LA artists on the same, you know, doing the same shit, showing their pride, and, you know, at the same time, intertwining everything with sports? Who knows? Okay. Do y'all think that you're going to be seeing any of the OVO mans over at some of those Dodgers games or Toronto versus LA games over there in LA? Do you think vice versa? Will there be some PG Lang guys or maybe some TDE guys who come to Toronto to try to check out some of the games over here at the stadium? Let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. I read all comments and I try to respond to as many as possible. All right. Hit that like on the way out. Go Blue Jays. We are off of this. Deuces.
Hey, Junior, man, you just win. You're going to the World Series. Dance with me, baby. Dance with me, baby. Come on, baby. Have fun. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Gracias. Let's go, baby.
Vámonos.
Vamos arriba. Dominicana encima, vamos arriba.
That's right, baby. I love you, baby.
Vamos
a esto.
Toronto, we champions now. Blue Jays took it all the way, and I'm about to take this lap for the city. Look at this view. Lights everywhere. We up in the sky with a World Series chance, baby. Had to drop it on the field, let them know. Dusty.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.